Hello, guys. Hey, I'm back again. Things are happening. As I mentioned, this transfer window, is one for the ages. I mean, things are happening fast. What transfer request sent out through Instagram? Oh, just when you thought that you heard it all, guys. Before I continue, please subscribe to this channel for constant and regular Chelsea updates. Moises Caicedo has put out what appears to be a transfer request, an SOS message to a club. We don't know. Insert your favorite London club to, hey, come and get me. I'm ready to leave Brighton for a bigger opportunity. And this is literally what Moises Caicedo is saying. He says, I am grateful to Mr. Bloom and Brighton for giving me the chance to come to the Premier League, and I feel I have always done my best for them. I always play football with a smile and with heart. I am the youngest of 10 um, siblings from a poor upbringing in Santa Domingo in Ecuador. My dream always was to be the most decorated player in the history of Ecuador. I am proud to be able to bring a record transfer fee for Brighton, which would allow them to reinvest it and help the club to continue to be successful. The fans have always taken me into their hearts, and they will always be in my heart. So I hope they can understand why I want to take up this magnificent opportunity. And he put in the thanks emoji and all sorts of other emojis. And guys, guys, if there ever was such thing known as a transfer request via Instagram, this got it. I don't know if this is the first, but this is it, guys. Moises Caicedo is saying, listen, I want to transfer out of Brighton. I mean, I've done my best. I mean, I've gotten you guys a bagload of cash. Y'all only paid like 5 million for my services, and I don't brought in not one but two offers for my contract. Chelsea put 55 million on the table in a verbal deal. So Chelsea's offer is not yet a quote unquote official offer. However, Arsenal today made a 60 million pound fixed fee written offer, official offer. And following this official offer, Moises had just gone in ahead and put in pretty much effectively what appears to be a transfer request. Obviously, there are formal ways to do it, but hey, in this day and age of social media and all these millennial kids, I mean, it could, a transfer request, I guess, it could come in different forms now. So what does this mean for Chelsea? Because that's all we care about. We don't care about Arsenal on this channel. As far as Chelsea is concerned, the issue right now is toward Bowley. Where are his eyes set? I mean, uh, based on reports, we're led to believe that Bowley is trying to make one final big push for Enzo before this window closes. But given this new transfer requestish, if you want to call it that, from Caicedo, I mean, that right there is a game changer because it looked, what looked previously like a deal not possibly being done with BHA playing hardball. Right now, it's like right. If I had to put money on the table right now, I would say, listen, that Caicedo deal is going to be done before the ending of this window. The question is he going to Arsenal or is he going to Chelsea? Guys, guys, this is looking like Mikhailo Mudryk part two. I mean, this is crazy. I mean, part one was mad, but this right here, if Bowley were able to pull this off twice in one window, that is crazy. That is crazy. But hey, as you know, as we said, it all depends on what the plan is, for Bowley and Graham, Potter. In terms of Potter, one would presume that he's familiar with Moises, Caicedo, because he pretty much, coached him at Brighton all the way up until this season before, Potter, made the move to, Chelsea. So Moises is pretty much Potter's boy. So I mean, and him putting in the request. I don't know if you understand how these things work. When you put that transfer request in, the player is going to get sold. It's just a matter of what's going to be the a final number. One thing that we can all pretty much throw out of the window, 100 million is nowhere near that, because the transfer request puts a pressure crush on the top number. That number basically drops. So it's gonna be now on the last that we heard before BHA was all acting tough and throwing out $100 million numbers, £100 million transfer numbers, was that they valued him at 75 at uh, 75 million pounds. So 75 million is a number that we know that if any club, whether Chelsea or Arsenal, and both of the clubs are capable of getting to that number. So then if both clubs were able to get to that number, then it then becomes a situation where the player decides where he wants to go. And so this right here, right now, guys, this is now beyond being a laughing matter. This ain't no joke. This deal is real. This Caicedo is back on. The question is, for us Chelsea fans, is whether Todd Bowley, does Bowley still have an interest? Is Potter still pushing him and saying, listen, Bowley, you got to get me, Moises. If Potter is pushing Bowley, then, we're going to go in hard for, Caicedo, because the young man has pretty much thrown out his SOS and said, listen, y'all, somebody come and rescue me from, Brighton. Guys, how do y'all feel about this, possibility? Please comment below, like this video, share, and subscribe to my channel. Take care. God bless you all. Peace.